Sean, first and foremost, just ask for an update on Beto.
Yeah, currently pleasing at this moment. Can't say more than that at this stage, other than he definitely came round and he did understand what was going on, which is, they've assured me, is a good early sign after a real serious knock. Fantastic, the medical team, how quickly they reacted on all parties to make sure, that so far he's safe. So we hope for news over the next 24 to 40 hours.
After a difficult week, how much does that win mean to you and the team?
It's very pleasing. The madness of the current sort of situation, that's 2 wins in 3 games, 2 clean sheets in 3 games, sandwiched together but with a horrible result and a horrible performance, which I held my hands up, the team held their hands up, they were very honest with that, and the reaction was important, and we got a reaction today with the performance, but also with the fight and the will to make sure that we gave a reaction, and I was pleased with that side of it. And 2 goals from distance, a game of very few chances, but again, that early season we had umpteen chances and couldn't find a goal, so it's pleasing to get 2 goals from open play, albeit from distance.
Nottingham Forest have raised their concerns, I think, to put it lightly, at some of the decisions in that game. They believe they should have had 3 penalties. Did you think the decisions went your way?
I don't know. I mean, we've had our moments. I think we've had 2 penalties this season, which is alarmingly low for the amount we probably should have had. There's frustrations around VAR from everyone, I think, this season, including we've had our moments. So I didn't know that. It's up to them. I can't control what they do and what they think. But yeah, I thought overall, over a season so far, I don't think we've had our fair share of penalties. So I can only look at what we're doing and what we're hoping to get. And hopefully, who knows, there might be some twists to go for us as the season comes to an end.
And just how important is this when it's a platform going into the rest of this week? Obviously, it's 3 games at Goodison this week. Yeah,
like I say, it's pleasing in the sense 2 clean sheets and 2 wins at home, particularly. Like I said, I think the performances have been stronger early season, but we couldn't find the winning moments, and we've done that today. Also included a very, very important save early on from Jordan Pickford as well. A very good reaction save. So I think that was an important factor, but some of them things have gone against us this season, and you hope over a season it pays you back, and it did today, and especially when we found the second goal, to kind of find a way then of controlling the game, which I thought we did and saw it through correctly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bear with me on this one, but you didn't have a suit on today.
Yeah, it was I knew it'd make a talking point, but to be honest, it was as bizarre as the world's got. No, I spoke to the players. I spoke to my staff first about, look, we question everything and everyone rightly so, but our job is also to question ourselves. Not so much about suit, but it was more about behind that. We'd looked at the training ideas, we looked at the feedback, we looked at feeding back to the players, we looked at the training plans, we looked at the tactical side, we looked at the team side, obviously made changes today. And I just thought it was a small thing, to go, well, look at me then as well. So I just thought, yeah, okay, there's no drama to it. To be honest, it was only a personal choice. I just thought, okay, not pressures either way. I mean, managers wear all sorts nowadays. I've always thought it was correct to wear a shirt and tie, but I thought, well, okay, well, let's see if it makes a difference. By no means am I making out that that's going to win you a game. Quite obviously, there's a bit more to it than that. But I just thought I'd play my part in the changes we were asking from the players, the change I was asking from my staff. So it's just a small thing. And I thought, well, a small change that I can make is just change my outfit.
So does it carry on now?
I think it just what it does, it brings flexibility, because I've never really thought about it until today. And then I thought, well, I might choose 1 week to wear a suit, 1 week not. I know some managers who do that. I think I'm still a little way away from the white bumpers and that, and chinos. I think probably not there yet. But anyways, I thought it might make it a talking point, which is fair enough. But I'm not really that bothered about it myself.
And all season you've spoken about the need for everybody to chip in with the goals, and Idrissa stepped up and did that today, and also I think it's Dwight's first in 2024. So 2 big moments from two good performances. I thought Gana, who's played and then missed a couple of games in a couple of weeks with injuries and days training. I thought his performance was very good. We know what a good player he is, and especially his understanding of the game and the situation as well. And Dwight, because he keeps at it, he just keeps sticking at it. Not only, his goal, but some of his runs forward. But there was something at half time I mentioned about defensively, and he makes a great header on the back stick. second half, which is an important clearance because he's working hard to get in both ends. You know, work hard to score a goal and work hard to defend it. And another couple of moments when he's just sort of under-hit a pass when he could have had a couple of assists as well. I mean, you never know if they go through and finish, but on the counter when we're in good shape and good positions. But he knows what my belief in him. He knows what a good player I think he is, and he has been since I've been at the club, and he was before at my previous club.
How's Calvert-Lewin, Sean?
Yeah, I think it's a knock. So we had to be a little bit cautious in taking him off, but he got a knock more than anything. So we're hopeful on that.
Just with better protocol concussion.
Yeah, I'll find out more. Yeah, I'll find out. It's too instant yet, but I'll find out more over the next 24 to 48 hours. The early signs are really positive. So hopefully that'll continue and he'll make progress after that. But obviously we'll have to have a period out now if they make it clear that he was concussed, which I'm sure they will be doing.
Any further questions, guys?
Oh yeah, a knock I think was a clash of knees. So I'll wait and see what the outcome of that is. But I think it was a clash of knees. Yeah, I mean 38 points, and that would be the certainly the steps forward that I mentioned the other day. The reality is we're not. The reality is it's a big important win. We've still got work to do. So that's just the situation. It is. But yeah, it's fair to say at my watch it'd be 38 points, and I think everyone will be viewing it differently. It's all right when you win, you say I can say that. When you don't, everyone says yeah, all right, good one. And when you do win, people go yeah, that's a fair one. So that's the way it is. That's what it's like. That's the reality of it. Well, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's certainly within our capabilities to make sure, but it would be handy if people didn't take points off us during the season, it's fair to say. It's not an enjoyable part of my job. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.